Hi y'all, Nicole here, Country Sass. Alright, so this video I thought I would talk about some of my favorite country recipes, favorite country restaurants, um, just different fun country foods that I like. Um, Obviously you gotta have barbecue, and there are some really good places that I know of that you can have really good barbecue. Sonny's is one of them. Um, Mission Barbecue that my friend told me about. I have never personally ate there, so I don't know anything about it, but I hear that's a really good place. I hear it's expensive, but to each their own. So, yeah, those are really good. Um, some of my favorite recipes would be like a beef stew during the fall and winter. Nothing better than that for the fall or winter. Um, Big meals. I mean, I remember having big meals, breakfast, lunch, supper, all the time. My grandma would make, all these terrific recipes, roast with potatoes and all the trimmings to go with it. Thanksgiving, we would all cook and just have a big, you know, holiday feast. Same with Christmas. Um, we'd all, my grandpa would grill on our electric grill we had in the at the pool area, like for the summer holidays, and we would just, he'd do steaks, he'd do hamburgers, he'd do all kinds of great, amazing food out there. He'd do chicken. I want to grow nothing better than grilled chicken, y'all. Mm. Uh, and then my grandma would make, she and I would make all the different sides to go with the meals. Um, Either have chips or French fries or, baked beans. When we do barbecues, when we do Thanksgiving, we'd have Christmas dinner, Thanksgiving dinner, Easter dinner, all those trimmings to go with it, dressing and, ham or turkey or both. Um, just all the fixings, and it was just, oh my God. She would put, she'd do her roast beef, she'd do it in a slow cooker, crock pot, whatever, and just let it cook all day, and the house would smell so good because she would add salt, pepper, you know, um, all that stuff with gravy. But she'd make it homemade. She would make it from scratch. I couldn't believe how she did it. She'd like flour, salt, pepper, and then she put it in there and make it, let the roast cook with it. It's, mmm. Some of my favorite fast food restaurants are like Taco Bell, Burger King, uh, Subway, um, just all those different kind of restaurants that are so, so good. Um, we'd have so much, we'd have so many good times at our house. Each holiday, each, meal, it would just be a lunch. She'd go for, something like sandwiches or Wendy's. Wendy's is a good fast food restaurant. Wendy's. Um, she'd go with all that, and then she'd do, like I say, go all out for supper. Breakfast, same thing. She'd cook like sausage and eggs, scrambled eggs, and hash browns, and just, oh my God. I can still taste her cooking, even in my cooking. I'm just like, I've learned so much from you, Grandma. I just want to tell her that, and, you know, so it's kind of like a memory of her. Is it the way we cook together? See, my grandparents raised me all, and so I got to cook a lot with her. All right, guys. Love y'all. God bless. Have a great day. See you next video.